Hey everyone, Jessica Coulter here, CEO and founder of Ace Cookie Tutoring. Today I come to you as a weary road tripper. Yep, that's right. Just got off the road after at least 8 hours, if not closer to 10 hours. So that road trip that I just completed has me thinking about a road sign I saw called the Climbing Lane. Now maybe this is a sign you've seen before. It's not one I was familiar with. So let me know if it was familiar to you by tap that like or thumbs up button for me, or if you are thinking of a different sign that means the same thing as Climbing Lane. Definitely want to know about that down below. So I want to introduce myself before we go into this and explain why we're talking about this road sign. And the way to do that is to tell you again, I'm Jessica Coulter, CEO and founder of Ace Cookie Tutoring. I tutor students 3rd grade and up, all the way up to adults in grad school, both online and here locally in Gardner, Kansas, and surrounding areas. I love tutoring because the ACT, middle school math, so pre-algebra and proofreading, those are my specialties, but I also help with more than that. So definitely get in contact if you have questions or if you have a need. Now the reason we're talking about this sign is for the fact that a climbing lane, for those of you who didn't give me a comment and didn't tap it like a heart button to let me know you knew the sign, better than I did anyway, is you can pass semis, slow trucks, big vehicles, just anything slow going up a particular hill as I was driving on Friday. Now, this particular climbing lane, it's just an extra lane, but it's not there the entire time. It's not on I-70 the whole way from south to north. Now, this got me thinking about kids in school, because sometimes you're in the climbing lane, sometimes you're that slow truck trying to get up the road. Now, we all want to be in that climbing lane, going really fast, doing well with our studies, doing really well in all of our classes, for all of our grades, and we want that for our kids, but that doesn't always happen. And I want to let you guys know that you don't have to feel like that slow truck. You don't have to be the semi that's got a really big, heavy load, or a really big, heavy trailer, whatever you might be lugging along. That doesn't have to prevent you from getting that A in that class, or even passing whatever class that has given you so much trouble or giving your child so much trouble. So to give you the help you need, or maybe provide some help that your child needs so badly this time of year, let alone if it's beginning of class, middle of class, whatever it might be in the semester, give me a call. Phone number's in the description. It's 913-938-6344, or even reach out to me if you're on Facebook, send me a message. If you're on YouTube, definitely feel free to leave a comment down below. Email me, call me, whatever works best for you guys. Definitely would love to talk to you, get you that free class success plan so you can figure out how to be in the fast lane and that climbing lane and get through these classes with a bare minimum of a C, if not even an A. Now, something to consider here, guys, something I want to point out. The fast lane for some classes. Now, this could be all kids. Some kids are going to fly through that class. There might be that class the teacher assigns the easiest homeworks ever imagined, and everyone likes them, and they're so easy, and we all pass. So in that class, there might as well not even be a climbing lane, because it is just so easy. But yet you get to those other classes, like I love science, but other kids might hate science. Now, what happens if that child goes into a classroom, especially an upper level class, like a high level high school or even college class, thinking science is horrible? Well, unfortunately, if that's the way your child thinks, or maybe you think, then that class is going to be harder from the get-go. You're immediately putting yourself in the slower lane. You're that far right lane, far, far away from the climbing lane. Unfortunately, that's going to hinder your progress. Now, maybe your child walks into a different class, say English or art class or something, whatever he or she likes, or maybe you like, and you immediately go, okay, this is an awesome class, it's going to be fun. That puts you in the climbing lane. So I've got to encourage you guys, that mindset makes a huge difference. Not only the difficulty of the class, but whether you even try to go into the class with a positive attitude, it makes a difference. I guarantee it. Now I want to check in, guys. Can I see if you're liking the video? See if you're watching. If you are, wonderful. Tap that like or heart button for me. Make sure you're a follower on Facebook, and make sure you're a subscriber on YouTube. Now, last thing I want to mention, guys, is we have talked a lot about studying in my other videos, and something that kind of relates here is that those tough classes are tough for some students because they don't study. If you don't study, then that's going to put you in the slower lane. But at the same time, there's going to be those really easy classes where you're in the fast lane just for the fact it comes naturally to you and you don't feel like, or your child doesn't feel like any studying is required. Now, think about it though. If in those classes that are easy, no studying required, fast lane, climbing lane, well, what about those classes that are tougher? If you study or encourage your child to study or follow some of the study tips I've talked about in other videos and are available on my business website and Facebook page, then you'll see that studying can put you in the climbing lane, help you climb past all those other slow trucks and cars, people, students that didn't study, that aren't trying, and definitely get yourself in that climbing lane, make it to the top of the hill with a passing grade, if not even an A, which is what I want for all of my students. So guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you for watching. Definitely want to help you guys out. Want to help you pass classes, if not get A's in classes. Want you to be in that climbing lane, doing really well with your tough classes and sailing through to the top. Make sure you do what you need, get your child the help he or she needs to make school easy. So give me a call, 913-938-6344, so you can get that free class success plan and we can help your child be in that climbing lane to an A. Thank you so much. Have a great night.